it's Thursday evening and I am at Birmingham International. You just see the arena behind me just there. Just waiting for the train because we're on our way to do another walk. And if you look at the t-shirt, you can see this time it's for a charity, but more for that later. Catch you in a bit. How are we doing? So, as you may have noticed, the start seemed to have been taken over by Roman gypsies in their rather pleasant looking horse-drawn, what would you call them?
Well, the horse boxes aren't they? Aren't carriages, are
Are they horse boxes? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
with their animals and...
yeah, but all pleasant. Yes. Loads of birds of prey. We didn't really want to be videoing too much.
No. Because
that's their home. But we are on the Heart of England Way, which starts at Milford Common, which is the northwest point of Cannock Chase, and meanders down through Cannock Chase, Lichfield, down through Meriden, down Henley and Arden, Chipping Camden, and finishing in Bourton-on-the-water. So 104 miles. We're doing it for, if you can see that, not doing a very good job, the Birmingham Children's Hospital. So that's why we're doing it in 4 days, averaging out at 26 miles per day. So a marathon a day, 4 days, bosher. So yeah. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit when we found somewhere to stick the tent up. The Heart of England Way. Onwards. Getting darker. Just a bit of dry ground there. Ryan is still packing up. So this is a trail and we were just in there last night. Probably a mile or so short of a place called Castle Ring, and we're going up there. So that's where Ryan was, just a patch of dry leaves. Focus. That's where I was, another patch of dry leaves. No trace has been left. Good morning. We seem to have woken up in a bit of a storm. Rather windy here on the chase. Currently 6:20. So we're on the trail nice and early. Slept okay, to be fair. As the wind picked up during the night, you could hear the trees creaking, which was a little unnerving. The last thing we want is any widowmakers. But quite a big day today. I think we're heading to a place called Elizabeth. Is it Elizabeth?
Well, Litchfield first,
Oh, Hurley. We're going to Liz Hurley. So, go and have a look. Apparently, there's a little bit of a nice building in Litchfield, so we might go and have a look. But, yeah. I'll ring you back in a bit because this wind's quite something and we want to make some miles and get out the trees. So, we'll catch you in a bit. If you want to read it, pause now. So Castle Ring we've just got to, not even quite a mile from where we camped. That was last night's goal, approximately 9 miles into the trail. Today we're heading to a place called Hurley, which I mentioned before. From the start of the trail, that's something like 33.5 miles in. So 24 miles to go for today, which is useful, and that gives us a big head start on the trail itself. But yes, now we're heading down there. And just to show the wind, the fence has come down. The twigs all over the place, branches all over the road. We've come to this junction. I don't know if you can make the sign out there. And we're looking for a sign and oh, what's that? Huh. It's shrunk it. So here we are, just at the drilling. Unfortunately, it's 7:25 in the morning, so I can't see them being open for business just yet, which is a shame. But I'd have happily bedded down in one of those sheds. Onwards we go. Come to this sign, Chorley. Ryan knows Chorley well. The Nelson Public House. But unfortunately, it's not even 8 o'clock yet, and we're heading down there. absolutely love this. Got all those nice new signs. Oh wow. Oh, it's sexual. So we're now at the golf course, just by the bypass. But what's quite remarkable is the red flag is for golf, the white flag is for foot golf, and then the chains are for frisbee golf. Fair play to them. Certainly a sign it was windy last night. But look at this lot, the branches that have come down on the car park. Can you guess where we are? Yes mate, Litchfield. This is the Litchfield Heritage Canal. Rebuilding the canal. And now, just over there is where I was. And here we have a proper bit of canal. I-38. Bloody noisy thing. Wonderful. You wouldn't think that we were just outside Birmingham. So we're halfway between Litchfield and Drayton Batties. I've just stopped for a quick relief break. Ryan's carried on. I haven't got a clue where he oh, hold on, he's only waiting for the waiter. Unbelievable, Jeff. Got himself a table at the Tree Inn.
Everyone's welcome at the Tree Inn.
What are you having, mate?
Well, you know, Brazil, I think. Like Mediterranean scenery we've got here. The chairs have had better days.
In fairness.
Right. Feels like with the local vineyard.
There we go. Yeah.
Ignore over there.
I'll bring you back in a bit when we're at Drayton Batties, supping on a nice cold Coke. Coca-Cola. I know what you was thinking. So here we are now, just over the A5. All this work for HS2. Here we are. Behind that hedge is a bridge we've been dying to see for ages. Now this is a milestone for us. So now we've got a section of canal walking that way. But that'll be first thing in the morning when we've spent the night at our accommodation. 5-star Airbnb. Looks absolutely incredible. So, as much as I would love to stop here right now, that isn't our accommodation. We're booked in at a campsite.
Ignore that.
We've probably got about 3 miles or so, and then a little bit more to get to the campsite. So onwards we go, down the towpath. At least it's flat, which when you've done 20 plus miles is very welcome. Look at this miniature railway on the Kingsbury Water Park. We're walking down there. So we've just got to the campsite. It's it's 8 o'clock. today has been absolutely brutal for some reason. We did 8 miles last night. We've done another 25 or 26 today, I don't know. I had got it tracking on Hiker, and I went on it at Kingsbury Water Park towards the end of where we were going to do, and it all vanished. So I don't know what to say, I'm gutted. Tomorrow's another big day, which isn't good because I think we've caught the sun, potentially a little bit of sunstroke, so plenty of fluids tonight. Another early start, another big day, and it's difficult, man. It's difficult. I'm not going to lie, this is hard work, but it's hard work for a reason, isn't it? You know, doing it for the heart ward at the Children's Hospital. So yeah, the shakes. It's the sunstroke. I've got the shivers, man. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and we'll catch you in the morning at some point, so if I wake up. See you later. Bye bye. Good morning. It's rather different from yesterday. As you can see, it's a little wet. So I doubt the phone will be out too much today, but as a check-in, we walked from the campsite about an hour and a half, possibly a bit more, just to get back onto the trail. Now we're back on the trail. The slog continues. So I'll bring you back in a bit if it stops raining. How we doing? I feel like we might be in a better place with the weather. It's 20 past 11 and it's done nothing but pour it down all morning. Rather wet. So yeah, so we've done from Hurley, which was the end point of last night, the start of this morning. We have done 7 miles in the rain. We have also walked about 5 miles from the bloody campsite, and we've got about 16 and a half to get to today's destination, which will put us just outside Henley in Arden. So yeah, we're doing okay. Bit of road walking now, as you can see behind me. Plenty of that lane walking, plenty of fields, plenty of farmers' fields where the farmer clearly doesn't like walkers, but what can we do? Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. Cow Bridge, the bridge for the cattle, and it's unpleasant. But that hum you can hear is the M6. This is quite a nice milestone for us. I don't know whether you can see that in the background is Birmingham. But yes, the M6. Busy, busy, busy. We're going that way to get away from the noise. So we're walking in this field along this public footpath, but you can see that the farmer has been courteous. His crop's over there, and this is probably the nicest footpath we've encountered today. It's been arduous. every field. There's farmers where they really don't care about you, don't really want you on their land, and they may make it a bit awkward. So many missing signs. Obviously walking through fields that have had cattle in. There's the landmines all over the place. The ground's all uneven. It's really been hard work. But if it continues like this for a while, then we are in a good place, because we need to catch up some miles. So we've made it to Meriden, and it's just started raining again. I think we've done 13 and a half miles to get here. We've got 10 to go to get to, where are we going? That's to Rowington. So we can get there, then we've done all right. We've got accommodation nearby, and then we've got tomorrow. So onwards we go. So we're on the trail, and you can see the sign. We've come from this direction, looking at there. Clearly there's a Heart of England sign there pointing this way, but that looks like a private estate. Nothing there. There's nothing up there other than Ryan. We're a bit stumped, we don't know where to go. Good morning. It's just approaching 9 o'clock. Started the trail about half an hour ago. We were just outside Henley and Arden. Didn't really film anything there. As beautiful as it is, but you need to start getting some miles in. 26 mile day today, so it's just about cracking on. You may notice something different. There's no bag. So what we've done is we booked an Uber to the place where we're staying tonight. Just leave the bags in, off he goes. I'll get a notification when he's there so I can phone the hotel, make sure he's got them, then rate the driver. All good in the hood. So yeah, another long day. Every day's a bloody long day out this trail when you're doing it in 4 days, but we're doing it for the reason, you know, we're doing it for the kids at the Children's Hospital in the Heartwood. So yes, we will continue. We will do it in the best way we possibly can, using all means. So we'll bring you back in a bit. So we're about 6 miles in this morning. It's fair to say I'm feeling a lot better than what I have been the last 2 days. Feeling strong this morning. Yeah, we've got about 20, still got about 20 miles to go to get to Chipping Camden, but the sun's gone in. It's gone overcast, as you can probably see. It's a little blustery, but it's beautiful walking conditions. It's nice and cool. Do I look tanned? On Friday the sun was quite intense in periods, and I did get a little bit of sunstroke, which didn't help. But this morning, third day on the trail, the body's acclimatised to the demands, and I'm feeling good, feeling strong. Let's crack on, man, and I'll bring you back if anything interesting happens. Done it. Not got a clue what we've done, but we've got to the top of something. And onwards we go over there. In Alcester, all looks very pleasant. Church up there. I'll come around there in a moment, but yeah. Oh wow. Look at that. That looks incredible. It's beautiful. The church. Look at this street we're walking down in Alcester. It's just stunning. You'd love it. Houses, they're all beautiful. We're up here. Lovely little church. Beautiful, beautiful house. So we've just come from down there, and here we are with our fish at Wixford. But we're not stopping because we're going over the road down there. This is what it's like now. Look at this funky little bridge. Oh my word, wow, look at that. I did not expect to see that. What a bridge. Wow, this bank holiday weekend is bloody terrible. We've walked 73 miles and we've still got 73 plus 7 is 80, 24, 31 to go. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying the weather because it's been brutal for us. My feet are in bits. I just hope you've dipped your hand in your wallet and you've donated for the Birmingham Children's Hospital. Never forget the countryside code. They give us stiles and gates. Use them or lose them. Well done, Ryan, very good. Now come on, stop hanging about, let's crack on. I tell you what, don't you just love England? Beautiful. The little towns and hamlets are stunning. Just look at that. That's just, I love it. Absolutely brilliant. Bedford-on-Avon. Beautiful. The Cottage of Content just past Bedford. Camping to the rear. There you go, be a nice stop off. Oh wow, look at that. How beautiful. Someone's brought the company car to work. Well, up to this point the footpaths have been amazing. This is is really not great. There are areas where it's overgrown and you're squeezing yourself through bushes, which is a little unpleasant. I mean, fair play to the farmer. He's fenced the public footpath off from his land that he's farming, but it's just being left to its own devices. So if no one comes down here, this is just going to be impassable. I mean, look at this. It's bloody horrible. We get in there, Upper Quinton. We get in there. The next stop is, obviously we're here now, Mickleton. Then from Mickleton we're on to, I've completely, where are we staying?
Well, so Chipping Camden.
Chipping Camden is the one after Mickleton.
3.5 days.
So, we get in there. I'm tired now though. Really starting to feel it. We're about 21 miles into the 26 and it's starting to hurt. Beautiful. You wouldn't think this is a driveway to a farm, would you? Bloody beautiful. So, well, look at this. This is that farm I was talking about, so easy over the cattle grid. There we go. Yeah, look at the old barns, all being converted. Allegedly it's a wedding venue now. Looks pleasant. But we're off that way, I think. Or are we? What's this sign say? It says we're going down there. Very beautiful. Definitely Cotswoldy now. I don't know where that's coming through, but there's a lot of pheasants. I think they're pheasants on the path. Certainly game birds. Good morning, on what is the final day of the Heart of England Way. But I thought I'd bring you here because I'm not doing this very well. I'm not very prepared this morning. This building behind me is the official start of the Cotswold Way. I can show you that. And yes, another one that's on the bucket list, as and when we'll see. But getting back to today, we've got 16 miles to walk to Bourton-on-the-water, which will complete the Heart of England Way. Let's see if we can push the £1,000 barrier on the donations for the Children's Hospital. So I'll bring you back in a bit.
How long that was, Richard?
So the Cotswold Way, let me show you that. That's that building where I was, the start of the Cotswold Way.
which goes down there. That's 100 miles, rather undulating. But we're going to go down here, and I believe we are going through that tunnel there. Oh, look at the signage, lovely. The village of Blockley, we're just leaving. Had a nice cup of tea at the cafe down there, just the other side of that church. So, very good. We're carrying on up there. We've just walked down that road, and that's what it is. Batsford Arboretum and Garden Centre. And then we're going to walk this way and do a right into Bourton-on-the-Hill. And in fact, there's the sign. Right, lovely jubbly. Making steady progress today. And off we go. So that there is a Sezincote house. Rather grand. Just look at that. Sezincote house. Beautiful. Just coming into Upper Swell. The slaughters are up here. So we've got the slaughters, and then we've got Bourton-on-the-water. What a beautiful little place this is. Lovely. Lovely old bit of kit. And that's what we're using on this Slaughters United Cricket Club. Beautiful. Beautiful. Onwards we go. In the slaughter. Looks like there's a bit of an open day. Duck racing. So, we're into Hiker, St Lawrence's Church, and the gates of St Lawrence's Church, which is here, is the end of the Heart of England Way. But there's absolutely nothing here to say anything. So here we are, we're in Bourton-on-the-water. War monument behind us, the motor museum's just back over there. We're using that monument as our finish point for the walk. It's been brutal, absolutely brutal. But you know, you have to get the hard work done to enjoy the success, don't you? So, thoughts, Ryan?
Yeah, tired. So you're a bit more articulate than I am at the moment, because mentally very tiring, but just really grateful for Rich has been brilliant as support along the route. The people that we've met have been great, and obviously everybody that's donated. Yeah, at this time of recording, we're well in excess of £1,000, so we're really grateful because I know it's not easy. So yeah, thank you.
Right then, we'll sign it off and I'll see you on the next one. See you later.